fatties, but those of us that have tried to have thin eyebrows, it makes your face look that much fatter. So chunk these things up, okay? It's gonna make your face look a little bit thinner. Okay, now that you have your eyebrows done, we can move on to the actual contouring. First of all, you need to assess your face. Where are your problem areas? For me, my problem areas are my cheeks. You can kind of see the crease right there, but it's kind of hidden by the fat and it doesn't look good. What you really want to do is use kind of a bronzer, but that's not a lot darker than your regular skin tone. So I'm going to be using this right here. You don't want to use anything with shimmer because it's going to call attention to it. It's going to grab more light, and it's actually going to call attention to the fact that you have no real prominent cheekbone. Okay, so what you want to do is take your blush brush, dip it in your color like so, blow it off a little bit, and pinch it so that it's flat. You don't want to start, okay, see the crease is kind of going in right here, but if I put the makeup right here, it's gonna look like I have no jawbone. So you want to kind of put it up higher, and you want to start from the hairline and go out like that. Just look at your natural bone structure and just kind of decide where you want your cheekbones to be. Make sure you don't go down, go towards your mouth with it. Now, if that's not enough for you, take a very light color, such as this right here, swab in there, and go underneath your eye on top of your cheekbone. Okay, so you're just going to work some really pale color in there so that it's going to contrast better. You also want to put some of the light color, if you're like me and you don't have a strong jawline, put it on the lower portion of your jaw, right there, like right on your jawbone. You also want to put some on your chin. Now that you're done with those fat ass cheeks, let's move on to the neck. Okay, the neck is a problem area with most of us fat girls, so you really want to get that under control. Take your contouring color again, your bronze without any shimmer. Now look at your neck and try to pinpoint, it's kind of hard, but attempt to pinpoint where your jawbone is. Put the color, the darker color, underneath your jawbone. Okay? And here's a little trick here. If you just put it underneath your jawbone, it can actually make your face look wider. So make sure you get this area right here, right in front of your ear. Contour that as well, and that will make it look like you actually have a visible jawbone. Blend it down into your neck. You see that little pudge right there? You got to cover that. So you got to get that double chin right there. Go down in there. Something else that some of us fat girls have problems with is the nose. Okay, I don't know if you can actually gain weight on your nose, but I have a big nose. So let's take some of this color, pinch our brush again, and just brush down the side of the nose. Now, take some of your light color, go straight down the bridge of your nose. Now as for the blush. Fat girls, we also have the problem of if you get too much blush on, it's going to make your cheeks look even fatter. Okay, so here's a trick I have. Get your color. Goss makeup artist also pointed out that if you do the smiling thing and put it right there on your cheeks, it's going to slump down, and us fatties have problems with, you know, a big face and it kind of droops when you're not smiling. So you got a lot of weight there on your cheeks going up and down. Just the outer corner of our cheekbones right here. Okay, now you watch the motion. Go up and then do like a crescent moon right in here. Okay. It's going to give like the illusion of a lifted face. Just bring it up on the forehead. Now we have our cheeks blushed. Now, one thing that is optional, if you're like me